When you look at that box score, what immediately jumps out to you?
Rebounds. He was fouling. Those two things really. I think that third quarter, going into the third quarter, we was trading baskets, and then we just started fouling. They started collecting calls because they were aggressive, but we just kept fouling, and them dudes had momentum, and they realized that they were in the bonus early. So they did what any team would do, attack, and be aggressive and finish, and they was getting their calls.
Bonnie, obviously, he talked about the free throw disparity. He's like, he just getting ignored. He's like, he's seeing the number of attempts that they had. And I know you've talked about that you guys maybe don't get calls. And so how do you balance that whole idea of playing physical, not fouling, and trying to get to the line?
I mean, it was kind of weird. Like, I mean, with the physicality, I don't know, it just felt like we couldn't do like how we did it in game 3, with the physicality of the game. And, it made us let up a little bit on being aggressive to where it's the league. I mean, to where it's the legal physicality. And I think that's what got us, because we started figuring that out a little bit too late. Dudes was crashing. I think they had like 20 offensive boards, and they hit first, man. Them dudes they played hard. They wanted it more. That's just plain and simple.
Last thing I had was you talked about we've been here before. We've been here before. How important is that going back home for game 5?
Oh, it's very important. Played against the Lakers last playoffs, and the same hype and the same energy that they crowd had, and everybody just making up stuff for how the series would go. It's like we ignore all of that, and we stay the course. It's the playoffs. Like, everybody's good. Like, that's how it's supposed to go. Like, play hard and the best team win. We're not really overwhelming ourselves with that, pat on their backs for playing hard, but this is the series and this is the playoffs. So we just gotta get back home, get back on our feet, and just handle our business at home.
With that third quarter discrepancy, is there anything that kind of stands out to you in this series as far as how that keeps happening?
Yeah, fouling and offensive rebounding, them second chance buckets, those are momentum shifters. When them dudes get a second chance after guard in 20 seconds in or 18 seconds in, again another chance, you could put a little deflation in your defense, and that happened a little bit too many times today. So, just stuff like that we got to pick back up on. Just be aware of the physicality and know you got to find a body.
He was talking about with a physical guy like Jonas, it's all about the team defense. What was he able to do tonight more effectively than?
Yeah, it was weird how they were playing him. I think he wasn't out there as much as with me matching the minutes, like how the series been going at the beginning of the time. So, yeah, it was just I was barely out there sometimes to where I could really like feel what he's doing. Only in the crunch time where he was getting to the line or already in the bonus, he was finishing at the line. But I'd say he was all over the glass like how he was in game 1. Just getting those tip outs. We just got to make sure we handle him and just take him out completely. That's about it.
Yeah, when a team plays as physically as they do, what's the challenge and not necessarily matching the physicality, but knowing the right level that you can take it to?
Yeah, no, that's a question mark that we had on today. The legal physicality of the game. I think we tried to figure that out a little too late, but I think we should just come out and just do like how we did game 1 and game 3. Just go all out and just play sound basketball, man. Not worried about the refs, and just play basketball. Plain and simple. Play hard and give up second efforts.
We know Devin is doing all he can to get back. Can you even have that in your head that he's going to play next game or not?
I just want my dude to be healthy and ready to go. We trust him. We know he's handling business. We see him handling business every day. But I would just love for him to be, in great shape when he get out there, super healthy, and just get this thing back to our norm. But until then, it's the next man up. Nothing's changed. We're not second guessing anything or any lineups we put out there. We stick to how we play and we play together. Thank you. All right, now see y'all.